Set in my ways, I am changing every single move you're making. Since I've analyzed predictions far beyond the comprehension, I've been tortured with arriving. Thoughts that stop a star from shining. Kill me now before I'm sober, so I die before it's over. My skin's dying because you're under it. I'm done lying to myself for this, for all the wonder in believing that it's making me weak. I'll fade away and classify myself as obsolete. Set in my stone, I'm changing every other move you're making. Sense of dramatized inflictions that intensifies this tension. I've been tortured with denying walks on water, semi-blinding. Faith is stronger when I'm sober. I'll survive until it's over. My skin's dying because you're under it. I'm done lying to myself for this, for all the wonder in believing that it's making me weak. I'll fade away and classify myself as obsolete. In form of separation, pleading for cooperation from the higher powers out there. Save me from this daily despair. Undone, I am reassessing common bonds that are reflecting higher powers waiting out there. Save me from this daily despair. My skin's dying because you're under it. I'm done lying to myself for this, for all the wonder in believing that it's making me weak. I'll fade away and classify myself as obsolete. My skin's dying because you're under it. I'm done lying to myself for this, for all the wonder in believing that it's making me weak. I'll fade away and classify myself as obsolete. Set in my ways, I am changing every single move you're making. Since I've analyzed predictions far beyond the comprehension, I've been tortured with arriving. Thoughts that stop a star from shining. Kill me now before I'm sober, so I die before it's over. My skin's dying because you're under it. I'm done lying to myself for this, for all the wonder in believing that it's making me weak. stone, I'm changing every other move you're making. Sense of dramatized inflictions that intensifies this tension. I've been tortured with denying walks on water, semi-blinding. Faith is stronger when I'm sober. I'll survive until it's over. My skin's dying because you're under it. I'm done lying to myself for this. For all the wonder and believing that it's making me weak. I'll fade away and classify myself as obsolete. In form of separation, pleading for cooperation from the higher powers out there. Save me from this daily despair. Undone, I am reassessing common bonds that are reflecting higher powers waiting out there. Save me from this daily despair. My skin's dying because you're under it. I'm done lying to myself for this. For all the wonder and believing that it's making me weak. I'll fade away and classify myself as obsolete. My skin's dying because you're under it. I'm done lying to myself for this. For all the wonder and believing that it's making me weak. I'll fade away and classify myself as obsolete. Set in my ways, I am changing every single move you're making. Sense of analyzed predictions far beyond the comprehension. I've been tortured with arriving. Thoughts that stop a star from shining. Kill me now before I'm sober, so I die before it's over. My skin's dying because you're under it. I'm done lying to myself for this. For all the wonder and believing that it's making me weak. I'll fade away and classify myself as obsolete. Set in my stone, I am changing every other move you're making. Sense of dramatized inflictions that intensify.
Nope, you're good. I'm just trying to make it so that I'm still audible with you and keeping my field on
Walks on water, semi-blinding. Faith is stronger when I'm sober. I'll survive until it's over. My skin's dying because you're under it. I'm done.
Salutations! Good to be back on the air.
All right, we are live, everybody. Welcome in King Saris, welcome in Chaos Royal, welcome in the Gaming Nanny. How's everybody doing today?
Yes, greetings, chat. We've got something special lined up for you today.
You know what I forgot?
What's that?
My dice.
Rip. I gotta get my dice too, so don't feel bad.
Yeah. I'll just
Do
pull
you want me
mine
to
out
bring
of my
down?
backpack because they're right down here.
Yeah. Do you want me to just bring all 8 of my dice downstairs?
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Cool.
All this time setting up, and I forgot my dice. I have a dice bag. Inside of it, well, I have a dice bag. Inside of a dice bag. Inside of a dice bag.
Okay. BLS dice, Dark Magician, Junk Synchron, Dark Magic Circle, Dark Magician Girl,
I've got my
Cyber
Cyber Dragon
Dragon,
die.
Hero. I heard you. Hero Signal, Neos. All right, I'm good to go.
I'm going to use my Cyber Dragon and my Black Luster Soldier die.
Funny, I had the same idea.
All right.
Now, as
I
our
got a
gracious
10.
host, as our gracious host, shall we explain to them what's going on?
We are
I got a
doing
5.
my brand new format called Speed Dueltaining. What this format is, it's basically speed duels, but you only have access to what's in the Speed Duel database and cards that I've added into the database that I think would be introduced into Speed Duels later on. And unlike regular Speed Duels, you don't have to use the cards that have Speed Duels listed on their printing. You can use cards from the actual format because this isn't an official Speed Duels format.
Yep. And for those who don't know who I am the Hyperflame 64V1. I am a longtime friend of 501st and, well, Commander Rose, but let's just have fun today, shall we?
You used to watch me wrestle.
Indeed.
Alright. So I will play first.
Sure. Now then, time to get in the character.
I'll draw for turn. And I'll start things off with my Destiny draw. By discarding my Destiny Hero Malicious, I'm allowed to draw 2 more cards from my deck.
Destiny Heroes. This is new.
Now, by banishing my Destiny Hero Malicious, I can special summon a Destiny Hero Malicious from my deck. I'm going to activate my skill card Fusion Party.
A turn
Now,
1 fusion.
with Fusion Party, I'm allowed to fusion summon 1 monster from my extra deck using monsters from my hand or field as materials, but I can only use this skill once per duel. I won't be using that ability just yet. For I have Polymerization in my hand, which I'll be using Defuse my Malicious with my Destiny Hero Fearmonger. To bring out my Destiny Hero Dangerous.
Yes.
I'll then place one card face down and end my turn.
Very well. I draw. Standby main. Activate skill card. Spell proof armor. As long as there are no other machine type monsters in my graveyard, this will not flip itself back down. And all my machine monsters I control are unaffected by spells, and when I would normal summon a machine that requires a tribute summon, that tribute is one less to play. Then I'll set one monster face down and activate Dark World Dealings. We must now both draw one card and discard another.
I'll be discarding my Destiny Hero Diamond Dude.
And I will discard Double Summon. From here, I end my turn.
I draw. And I'll be playing my Monster Reborn to bring back my Diamond Dude. Then I'll play my Diamond Dude's ability, which allows me to reveal the top card of my deck. If it's a spell card, it goes to the graveyard. If it's a normal spell card, that is. But it is not. It is Destiny Hero Dark Angel, which will be put to the bottom of my deck.
Oh, thank God.
I'll set one card face down. And is your monster in a face up? You have a monster on the field, correct?
Face down defense.
Face
Is my
down
field in better view now?
I'll have Destiny Hero Dangerous attack your face down.
You destroyed my Jade Knight, which allows me to add one light machine monster if it's destroyed from battle to my hand. I'll grab X-Head Cannon in my hand.
And then I'll have Diamond Dude directly attack you for 1,400.
Very well. I'll take the 1,400.
And with that, my turn comes to an end.
Draw. Fascinating. For my normal summon, I normal summon the X-Head Cannon I just added to my hand with Jade Knight. And I'll activate this. XYZ Combine. You'll find out what this does soon enough. But for now, let's give my X-Head Cannon a bit of firepower with Mage Power. Now he gains 1,000 additional attack and defense since I control 2 spell or trap cards on my side of the field. Let us engage in age-old combat. X-Head Cannon, attempt to destroy Dangerous.
I'll activate my face down card, Book of Moon, sending your monster to face down defense position.
Very
thus
well.
Destroying your equip card.
I expected this. Not exactly my best hand, but I'll work with it. I end my turn.
On your end phase, I'll activate my Jar of Avarice, shuffling back into my deck Destiny Hero Fearmonger, Malicious, Destiny Draw, Polymerization, and my Book of Moon.
I'm not so confident about this, but I shall try my best.
And then I get to draw one card. And then I'll draw for my turn. I'll use the effect of my Diamond Dude. Malicious will be sent to the bottom of my deck. I'll set one card face down and have Dangerous attack your X-Head Cannon.
I'll take another 1,400.
Hey Feta, how you doing?
Bringing
Welcome
me
to the stream. Diamond Dude will attack directly. And with that, my turn comes to an end.
Only 1,200 remains. Draw. I was hoping things could go better, but I normal summon Y Dragon Head in attack mode. Do I drops that face down or not? Very well. I enter battle. Y Dragon Head will attack dangerous, and during damage calculation, I activate my Vic Viper T301. When a light machine monster I control is in battle, I special summon this card from my hand, but it's banished when it leaves the field. Additionally, all other light machine monsters gain 1,200 attack and defense.
Putting your Y Dragon Head to 27, correct?
Yes.
Well, I guess I regret removing my 2 monsters from my graveyard, but Destiny Hero Dangerous, I'll activate your effect. By discarding my Dogma, I get to send a Destiny Hero monster from my deck to the graveyard, which would be my Malicious, and then my monsters gain 200 attack for each Destiny Hero in my graveyard. So I'll only be taking 100 points of damage.
Yes, yes. And that is all I can do for now. I end my turn.
And both your monsters have an additional 1,200, correct?
Only the Y Dragon Head. If I was able to control another Vic Viper T301, which I cannot, then it would have been able to boost itself.
Then I draw for turn. And I'll summon my Destiny Hero Doomlord in defense mode. Well, actually, no, in attack mode. I'll use the effect of my Diamond Dude. Unfortunately, Fearmonger will go back to the bottom of my deck.
Very well.
I'll use Doomlord's ability to send your Y Dragon Head 2 turns into the future. Hey, Rox, how you
He
doing?
shall be banished for 2 turns, and that's game.
Diamond Dude, well, you're at 1,200, aren't you?
And Doomlord has exactly 1,000 attack.
It has 600.
Oh, it has 600. I thought I was dead.
No, your Fearmonger has 1,000.
Here is my ass. Yep. Here is my ass sitting with like 1,400. It's like, well.
So Diamond
Yep.
Dude will attack your Viper.
Yep.
And then
That's
Doomlord will attack you for
200.
600.
800 life.
And with that, my turn is over.
Draw. I hate to do this, but I don't have a choice. I have to dig deeper in my deck. I activate Upstart Goblin.
Oh, thank you
Draw.
for the extra 1,000 life points.
It's not what I wanted to do. I shall set 1 and summon my Z Metal Tank. Now, as retribution, I'll be taking some of that life point back. Z Metal Tank, blast away Doomlord!
Yes, Doomlord has been defeated.
And
I'll
now
take 900 points of damage.
the counter clocks on my Y Dragon Head, that's on your standby phase that they go away?
Yes.
Very well. I
Hey,
shall
Ash,
keep that in mind.
Ash, how are you doing?
I already got a counter on Y Dragon Head. So I already got reminders.
Is it my move?
Yes, I end my turn.
I draw. That's not going to help me.
During your standby phase, 1 time counter goes away on Y Dragon Head.
And you have 2 face downs or just 1?
Just one.
I'll play my Night Beam, destroying your face down.
My only defense. Seriously, why am I not seeing any removal?
I'll activate my Diamond Dude special ability. Plasma will go to the bottom of my deck, unfortunately. I'll have to switch Diamond
Yes,
Dude
yes.
to defense mode and then end my turn.
Draw. That's assuring. I set one card face down. Remind me, how much defense does Diamond Dude have?
1600.
Damn. Very well, I end my turn.
I draw. I'll set one card face down and end my turn.
On your end phase, I activate my own Jar of Avarice. I'll send back my X-Head Cannon, Jade Knight, Dark Wool Dealings, Double Summon, and Shadow Spell to my deck. Oh, and thanks to your little effect, my Wide Dragon Head returned from banishment. It was the second standby phase after your activation, after all.
That is correct.
I forgot to do that until I activated Jar, so it's not illegal, chat. And from here on, I will be able to draw one card off Jar and one card per turn. Let us see what I'm able to get. Draw.
Upon your draw of Jar of
Perfect.
Avarice, you activate my trap draw discharge. I get to see what card you drew. If it's a monster, you take damage equal to its attack points. And the cards you draw are banished.
So what happens if it's a trap card? It just gets banished?
It just gets banished.
Fine. I shall draw for turn now. Perfect. I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to Union Combine my Y Dragon Head and Z Metal Tank for the YZ Tank Dragon. And now my XYZ Combine will activate its effect, allowing me to special the X-Head Cannon for my deck. Finally, some synergy. And now I'll be able to use its second effect. I'll shuffle back the YZ Tank Dragon in order to bring them back. Return to me, YNZ! And now, with everything come together, behold, I Union Combine again, X, Y, Z, for the XYZ Dragon Cannon!
And I'll activate my face down Book of Moon, sending your monster to face down defense position.
Very well. In that case, I shall normal my Cyber Phoenix in defense mode and end there.
I'll draw. And it appears your luck has run out. I play Polymerization.
As now.
I fuse Dark Angel and my Diamond Dude together to create Destiny Hero Dystopia. And with Dystopia, I'll target my Diamond Dude in my graveyard, inflicting 1,400 points of damage to your life points.
And that is game. Seriously, why am I... What is wrong with me, man? I'm not seeing any removal.
It's just...
Doesn't make sense.
It's just the way the deck's shuffled, that's it.
People keep telling me that, but I'm certainly convinced it's higher forces against me. It's always been higher forces.
Next deck.
Unfortunately, folks, I only have one deck, so it's going to be a marathon for me. But at least I'm going to get some games in. Either I see
What's up,
everything.
Darth Nihilus? Welcome to the stream.
I'm sorry, who just entered stream?
Darth Nihilus. Or Nihilus.
Welcome, Nihilus. Welcome. Don't go consuming planets now. We kind of need those.
Alright, new dice roll.
Yep.
I have rolled an 11.
One moment. I got to get my dice together. I got to re-roll that. 10.
I will play first again.
Sure.
I'll draw to start my turn. And I'll activate Destructive Fate.
Arcana Force?
Correct. So when I would
this is gonna be
activate a flip effect, or a coin toss effect, for a monster or a spell card, I can pay half my life points to determine what that card is, or to determine what the toss would be.
Uh-huh.
And I'll start things off by summoning my Arcana Force 7, the Chariot. And I'll pay my half my life points to determine that the coin toss will be a heads.
So that way it stays on your side.
And then I'll set one card face down and end my turn. Not only that, but when my Chariot destroys a monster by battle, I can special summon that monster to my field.
Draw. I set 2 cards face down and pass.
I draw. So I'll activate Arcana Reading, and I'll use Destructive Fate to half my life points once again, putting me down to 1,000. So I can determine that the coin toss will be heads. Now I can add one Arcana Force monster, one card from my deck to my hand that has a toss card, a coin toss effect. So I'll be adding Light Barrier to my hand.
I see.
And then I'll activate my field spell Light Barrier. Now whenever I summon Arcana Force monster, I can automatically determine that those results will be the toss that I want. And if an Arcana Force monster I control destroys an opponent's monster by battle, I gain life points equal to destroyed monster's attack points.
Very well.
So come forth, Arcana Force 4, the Emperor. And your result will be heads, boosting all my Arcana Force monsters by 500 attack points. The Chariot. Attack their life points directly.
Yeah, that's game.
And the Emperor, attack directly as well.
This is so annoying, man. Literally turn 1 and I'm going second.
What were your
Either I get my removal, and I'm not allowed to go first, or I don't ever see my removal and I'm fucked. Pardon my language. Pardon my language. I know we want to keep things family friendly, but Jesus, this is getting annoying.
What were your face downs?
Deep Dark Trap Hole and Bottomless Trap Hole. Going second.
Ooh.
And they are going first cards. Like I said, it's either I see my defense and I don't get. It's either I don't see my defense and I lose, or I don't, or I see my defense, and it's a go second hand, and I need that hand to go first.
I'll play Arcana Force
They
again
just
because
sure,
because that was a really fast duel.
yeah, that was. I also really didn't get to. I didn't get to play at all.
Yeah,
Like
and
honestly, like I'm. There are a couple cards in here that I'm thinking about just cutting altogether. I from all competition earlier before the stream. Shadow Spell is another. Mage Power is still on that list. Or I may just cut Cosmic Cyclone altogether because it's like every time it's like I don't get it. It's like it's either it's one or the other, and I don't even get to have fun. And this format is designed to have fun.
exactly.
But then again, I'm also missing very important key cards in this deck, like I don't know, Union Hanger,
Yeah, that is true.
and like all of my draw cards are either reactive or I'm going negative. Hi, Dark World Dealings.
All right, new dice roll. I
Yep,
have
let me
got
just
an
get my
8.
hand drawn. 8. We go again. 6.
The speed dueltaining is actually pretty um, cut and dry format.
Oh yeah, yeah. Obviously, it's like I've always wanted to try Speed Duel. It's just I wasn't exactly a fan of the card pool, considering that they keep missing a lot of cards. By the way, did you re-roll your dice? I got we tied, and I got a 6.
All right, so on the reroll, I have got a 7. I'm talking to Dark
Fucking coin
Nihilus in the comments.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's
do you
not
want
really
first
that
or second?
complex. It's cut and dry. You start with 4 cards in your hand for speed dueltaining. For speed duels in general, you draw 1 card per turn. You can only have 3 monsters on the field at any given time. You can have up to 3 spell and trap cards on the field. You got a skill card. It's pretty simple once you get into it. So I will let you go first.
Sweet. All right. Draw per turn. Standby main. Skill card activate. Still spellproof armor. I'm going to set 1 face down. And that's really it. Go ahead.
All right, I draw. I'll start by activating my skill card, Destructive Fate. Then I'll play my Arcana reading, paying half my life points with my skill card to determine that the result is heads. To add Light Barrier from my deck to my hand. I'll then activate my field spell, Light Barrier. And once again, I summon Arcana Force 7, the Chariot.
Yep. Keep it on your side of the field. And you get to take one of my monsters if it's destroyed.
I'll then set 1 card face down and have the Chariot attack your face down.
It is a set spell or trap.
Okay,
sir.
attack you directly.
I'll take the 17, bringing me down to 2,300. Drop a turn. First things first, I'm going to activate the continuous spell XYZ Combine. And now I shall normal summon my Y Dragon Head in attack mode. But I'm not done. Much like yourself, I too am a bit of a gambler. So I'll activate Double Summon. This time I'm going to get my Z Metal Tank. And then we'll union combine. Come on down. YZ Tank Dragon. Which will now trigger my XYZ combine, allowing me to special summon an X head cannon from my deck. Now I'll use the second effect of XYZ combine. I'll shuffle back the Tank Dragon to return Y and Z. And now, Union combine for XYZ Dragon Cannon. And this time, I'm not going to make a mistake. XYZ Dragon Cannon will activate its effect, discarding and targeting and destroying your set back row.
You destroyed Reversal of Fate.
Just what I wanted. Now, XYZ Dragon Cannon. Blast away the chariot!
Ah. Dealing me 1,100 points of damage. Putting me down to 900.
And your time is just about up. I end.
I draw. Just what I needed to stall this duel out. I summon Arcana Force Zero the Fool in defense mode. And with Light Barrier, I determine the coin toss will be a heads.
Making it indestructible by battle?
And negating card effects that target this card, and destroying them.
Ooh. You're a cheeky one. Is that all?
With that, my turn is over.
Raw. To ensure there will be no shenanigans, I equip my Dragon Cannon with Mage Power, bringing him to an impressive 4,300 attack and 4,100 defense. Now, unfortunately, I cannot do anything regarding the Fool, so go ahead.
I draw. Unfortunately, for myself, I have nothing that can go up against your mage power, so my turn comes to an end.
Draw.
And with that, my Destructive Fate is flipped face down forever.
Damn. Cannot do anything about the Fool. I end.
I'll then draw. I'll set a card and end my turn.
Very well. Raw. I'm not going to let you have that set card. I activate Dragon Cannon's effect to discard my Shadow spell to destroy it.
It was a bluff. You destroyed Valhalla of the Fallen.
Yes, yes. I end my turn.
I draw. And I play Cup of Ace, and with Light Barrier, I can determine that it will be a heads. Oh, wait, no, it's only for Arcana Force. So, evens are heads, odds are tails. It is odds. You draw 2 cards.
Why, thank you, my friend. I will learn to get through your defenses soon enough.
That's my turn comes to an end.
Draw. Although real talk, gonna go out of character for a second. Somewhere in my collection is a fairy meteor crush I need to add to this deck. Just so you know. Maybe I should get a Cup of Ace too, just to be funny. Anyway, I can't do much of anything, but I will get rid of that your
you,
field
Ash.
spell with Dragon Queen. What's up? No, I do not pass.
No, I
will activate
I was talking
Dragon
to someone in the
Cannon's.
comments. So you're destroying my light barrier with your XYZ Dragon Cannon.
Correct. And then I shall set one monster face down and pass.
I draw. That would have been useful last turn.
Running out of options, are we?
I'll summon my Arcana Force 6, the Lovers. I'll set one card face down.
Yes.
And I'll have the Lovers attack your face down monster.
How much attack?
1600.
You swing into my Cyber Phoenix.
Which also has 1600.
Yes. And now you cannot target any machine monster I control, for Cyber Phoenix will immediately negate it. So long as it's
my turn
it's a
comes to
spell.
an end.
Very well. Draw. To add to the pressure, I'll normal summon Jade Knight in attack mode. So now, so long as this card's on the field, machine monsters I control with 1200 or less attack cannot be destroyed by trap effects. It appears my Cyber Phoenix is fully protected. Now I'll activate the effect of my Dragon Cannon, destroying your spell trap.
Which I will then chain Rising Energy, boosting my Lover's attack points by 1500 until the end of the turn.
Very well. You shall have that. Bringing it to 4100 if I 3100 if I'm correct.
3100, you are correct.
Very well. Dragon Cannon. Attack it for 1200 damage. I burn Laser Blast.
And that is game.
See, that's what a turn's supposed to look like in the deck, if it feels like playing with me nicely.
To be honest, I completely forgot you had Mage Power on your XYZ Dragon Cannon.
I did.
Yeah, I forgot about that when I played Rising Energy.
But no, that's why I brought all my dice down, because they are my checks to see what is equipped with what. Very convenient for the audience. I know. Konami doesn't like us doing that at official events, but do we look official?
Right. Next, I'll use my Dark Magician deck.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Especially since I unfortunately do not get to see you get nuked with your own Eternal Soul. Should I destroy it? Because Eternal Soul's not in this format.
Correct. Dice roll. I have gotten a 7.
Gonna be honest, I'm having way more fun with this than what I did literally last weekend after our discussion in our chat, which will be left there out of decency to the chat room. 9.
All right, you get to decide.
I'll go first. That's odd. Might have to do a better shuffle next time. Anyway, draw, standby main, skill card activates. Everyone knows what it does. Let's just get into it. I will normal summon B Tiger Jet in defense mode and set one card and pass.
I draw. Got someone spamming in the chat. Let me deal with this real quick.
Do what you must, Dream Master. I am merely a guest. Was personally hoping to have a couple other people join us today, but it happens.
We have 10 people in the chat.
I know, but I mean, I refer to like playing with us. You
Oh,
know? Yes, yes. Hey,
well,
maybe one of these days we could do like a fatal four-way with like
the
some of my friends,
format
with
is still growing.
some of them. That is very true. And then maybe one of these days we could have a fatal four-way speed duel match. Or just to be absolutely funny, since we're allowed 6 people at a table, we could have ourselves like a speed dueltaining elimination chamber match. Because why not? We're wrestling fans.
All right, I'll set
One
one
day we'll get
monster
there.
face
Yeah,
down and
one
end my
day.
turn.
Very well. I draw. I think you'll I think you'll be a little bit familiar with this next play. It's my Cyber Phoenix in defense mode. I shall pass from there.
And you have Cyber Phoenix and what else on the field?
V Tiger Jet.
So I'll flip up my old vindictive magician, destroying your Cyber Phoenix.
And unfortunately I don't get my draw off of it.
Then
If
I
only it
tribute.
said battle if only it said battle and or card effect I would be able to draw, but
I tribute my
this
old
is not a
vindictive
perfect
magician
world.
and summon my dark red enchanter. When the dark red enchanter is
How
normal
much
summon,
hold on. How much attack does that have?
1700.
Bottomless trap hole.
Ah,
Destroying and banishing their enchanter.
goodbye, dark red enchanter. With that, my turn is over.
Very well. Draw. I think I shall keep up the pressure by switching my V Tiger Jet to attack mode and normal summoning the Y Dragon Head. Y Dragon Head, attack for 1500.
Ah,
Now, V Tiger Jet, join the assault. I end my turn.
that puts me down to what, 900?
900.
Perfect. I'll go down to 450 life points by paying Dark Magic Curtain to special summon the Dark Magician from my deck.
Damn.
Hey, Dr. Insolent, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Yes, welcome.
And then I'll summon my skilled Dark Magician. Thank you, Angel. How you
Yes.
doing? And welcome to the stream. Dark Magician.
We're just sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I just want to let the new members know we are testing out some Yu-Gi-Oh alternate formats today, just for a little bit of a fun bonus stream. Why not? But
Yep,
no, continue
3
your assault.
shinies and 1 sandwich. Nice. Nice job, Dr. Insolent. Dark
Nicely
Magician.
done.
Dark Magic Attack on the V Tiger Jet.
Oh. 900 damage.
And your other monster was what again?
Y Dragon Head, so I'll take 400 here.
Oh, skilled Dark Magician.
Bring me. My back is to the wall.
And with that, I'll end my turn.
I draw for my turn. You're not going to like this, for I normal summon my Z Metal Tank in attack mode. And now I'll enter the battle phase. Z Metal Tank, attack the Dark Magician, and during the damage calculation, Vic Viper T301 comes down, raising my Z Metal Tank to 2700, blasting away the Magician.
Ah. I'm down to 250 life points.
I'll end from here.
I draw.
Not exactly the play I wanted to make.
I'll activate my skill card Ultimate Wizardry, which will put a spell counter on my skill Dark Magician. And then I'll activate its effect again, putting a second spell counter on my skill Dark Magician.
Just remember, you have one more use before it's gone for good.
Incorrect. Ultimate Wizardry stays for forever.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I must have misread it when they released it.
Unfortunately, the cards in my hand will not allow me to put another spell counter on my skilled Dark Magician. So I'll set a monster and have my skilled Dark Magician attack your Viper.
I'll take 700, and Big Viper will banish itself by its own summoning effect.
And with that, my turn is over.
Draw. Tell me, are you a bit of a gambler?
A little bit.
I'll give you your third spell counter, but it's going to cost you with Dark World dealings.
Perfect.
Draw. Is it now?
I'll be
I'll
discarding
discard
my
my
Summoner's Art.
I'll discard my Jade Knight off my card. I'll set one card face down, and then activate my Ace in the Hole, Mage Power, to Z Metal Tank. And now, Z Metal Tank, blast away Skill Dark to end this duel.
Yep, that does indeed end the duel.
I think I'm getting the hang of this now. By the way, my set was Jar of Avarice, so I would have had some form of recovery on the clapback. Let's
There's
go.
the card I needed. Next card is Spell Power Grasp.
Ouch.
That Bottomless on my Dark Red Enchanter, that hurt.
Yeah.
I was going to use its effect to take cards out of your hand.
Ooh, yeah, no, I'm not going to risk hand rip in this format. Hand rip is devastating.
Exactly.
Like, Jesus.
I have rolled a 7. Okay, I have rolled 3 sevens in a row. Time to go to the casino.
I rolled a 5, so go ahead and choose the turn order.
I will play first.
Go ahead. What deck is this?
Dark Magician again.
Gotcha.
I draw. I'll start things off by activating my Summoner's Art, which will add me Dark Magician from my deck to my hand.
Yep, go ahead. Yeah, this hand's not looking too hot for me, but I can make it work.
I'll then activate my Dark Magic Veil. By paying 1,000 life points, I can special summon my Dark Magician. And then I'll summon Breaker the Magical Warrior.
Yes, you'd be able to pop a back row on your turn.
My turn is over.
I draw. I am going to normal summon Cyber Phoenix in defense mode. Set one card face down and pass.
I draw. I wonder what that face down could be.
Yes, I wonder too.
I'll set a card face down, considering, Breaker destroys face down spell traps. I'm sensing a bluff. I'm sensing you want me to destroy that card. So I will not destroy that card. I'll have Dark Magician attack your monster.
On attack declaration, I'll activate Jar of Greed instead.
Oh, it was a bluff.
And then I'll take the destruction of my Cyber Phoenix, allowing me to draw another card. Thank you.
Breaker, the magical warrior. Attack directly for 1900.
Oh.
And with that,
Victory
I'll end
cannot
my
be
turn.
obtained without blood. Draw. Very well. I activate Dark World Dealings, allowing us to draw and discard a card.
Goodbye, Magician of Faith.
Goodbye, Trap Jammer. I will normal summon X-Head Cannon in attack mode. And I shall attack your face down.
You've attacked Old Vindictive Magician, destroying your X-Head Cannon.
It appears you've got me on this game. Because that's all I can do.
And then I draw. Breaker, attack directly. And then Dark Magician, end this duel with Dark Magic Attack.
I'm gonna be honest on this game. Should not have held the Jar of Avarice. I completely blanked. I'm like, wait, if it dies, that's a mistake on me.
All right, no problem, Dr. Insolent. Thank you for being here.
Someone headed out.
Yep.
All right, have a good night, man. You know what? I've come to a conclusion. After this stream, I'm taking out Cosmic Cyclone because I am not seeing it at all. Starting to think that card's holding me back.
Where is my skill card for this deck?
I'll get rolling a while. 10.
10. 6.
I'll go first this time. Draw. Standby main. Skill card activate. XYZ combine. Normal Cyber Phoenix. Defense mode. And then I'll go one card face down. Pass.
I draw. I'll play Terraforming.
Reminder to self.
I add Union Hanger.
It's a Union mirror match, but I can't use a Union hanger to save my life. What the heck? Wait, is this the Kaiba skill card? I think it is.
I actually, unfortunately, cannot find my skill card for this deck. So I'll be playing without a skill card.
That's you mean the most broken skill card besides the only one that's banned in Speed Duel? Because it lets you Union from the graveyard for cards that can't Union from the graveyard?
Yes.
Thanks, Kaiba.
I'll
thanks,
then
Kaiba.
activate my Union Hanger, which will allow me to add my Z Metal Tank from my deck to my hand.
Yep, and then Z grabs Y. I played enough of Modern to understand how this works. Remind me. Are the ABC counterparts legal in Duel Links?
No.
Just wanted to be clear.
Yep, it's just V through Z.
Okay, because I know for a fact you would even if we got the other members of the server to be in like a council, I know for a fact you would not allow that. Without question. Go ahead, by the way. Excuse me.
So I'll start things off with what's on your field.
Cyber Phoenix, one set XYZ combined.
Cyber Phoenix in defense mode. I'm taking, right?
Yep.
So I'll start with my X head cannon
Ooh.
and a face down, and I'll have my X head cannon attack your Cyber Phoenix.
All right. I will get a draw off of it. Thank you.
Your move.
Very well. I draw. First things first, I'm actually going to pay 1,000 life to activate Cosmic Cyclone, banishing your Union Hanger.
Goodbye, Union Hanger. You were only used to add Z Metal Tank to my hand.
Wait, that's it?
Yep.
Oh, this is gonna be bad. I cannot do much of anything, so what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna set one and pass.
I draw.
One moment, by the way, got my own Twitter noti.
Well then, this just became very interesting. I activate Frontline Base. I special summon with the effect of Frontline Base. Z
Why
Metal
must I
Tank.
be teased this way?
And then I'll normal summon my Y Dragon Head.
Yep.
Goodbye,
Yep.
my monsters.
You're good on this anyway.
And hello, XYZ Dragon Cannon.
Funny thing, I have a response to this. Bottomless trap hole.
Goodbye, XYZ Dragon Cannon.
I couldn't resist.
Hello, Union Scramble. Come back to the field.
Bringing those
X Head
pieces.
Cannon, Z Metal Tank, and Y Dragon Head.
Oh. So I'm taking I'm taking death no matter what. Gotcha. Because that is 4,800 total.
You have one face down, correct?
Yeah, and I can't use it, so that's death. The Y
I
and
will
Z
banish
alone
Z,
kill me.
XYZ, X, and Z to create XZ Tank Cannon. By discarding my Reflect Bounder, I destroy your spell trap card.
I have two, XYZ combined or the set.
The set card.
Gotcha. Face down was Trap Jammer.
And then I attack for 24 and 15.
Honestly, attacking with White Dragon Head and Z Metal Tank by itself was literally enough to kill me.
Yeah, but I didn't want to risk your face down. Could have been Sakuratsu armor.
Which I need to find in my collection, otherwise, and then I'm replacing Trap Jammer with it.
Your move.
Honestly, I was hoping you'd use Union Scramble as a defensive option if my hand allowed it, so then I would have been like Trap Jammer, no, and then you would have been cooked. But, yeah. The thought processes on the counterplay is...
You know you were at 100 life points left, right? You were at 100 life points.
I was at 3,000. No. I was
at
3,000
yeah, that's right. You
because
paid
of
1,000.
Cyclone.
I forgot. Yeah.
And that was 3,900 damage.
Yeah, I forgot you paid 1,000.
Yeah, and that was 3,900 damage. Seems good, man. I know, I get it. We make mistakes all the time. We're Yu-Gi-Oh players. Sometimes reading is not exactly our best forte.
Exactly. What's this?
Although,
Yu-Gi-Oh
speaking
players
of
can't
reading,
read?
it's the same problem as Dragon Ball fans, and we're both.
Correctamundo.
It's like, although speaking of reading, I read the new Blue Eyes cards yesterday or Thursday when that structure deck was announced. Whoever at Konami of Japan was upset at the absolute baffling disrespect to Blue Eyes. Are you who hurt you? Because I understand Dragon Magia Master is way too expensive because Konami of America, in their infinite wisdom, was like QCR only, no other reprints, and then makes Dragon Magia Master a $560 card after tax on TCG player. And it's like, yeah, by the way, Blue Eyes now have a 2-card combo that gets them to a 4-negate board in Chaos Max.
Yeah. Hey Chuck, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
So, so I ask you, at Konami of Japan, who hurt you? Who hurt you?
The player base.
Because clearly, it's like, and not even that. And the craziest part is the 2-card combo. It plays through literally Snake Eyes. Like
I
it
have
plays
rolled an
through
8.
like 7.
I will play first.
What deck is this, by the way?
This deck, I'll give you a hint. It's a fusion deck with rocks.
Oh, it's the Fossil Fusion deck. Thankfully, I have no high-level monsters
I draw.
except for my extra deck. So no no Fossil Dragon Skull Gion for you that cannot be targeted by card effects.
Fossil fusion. What?
Fossil Dragon Skull Gion.
Yeah, that card's not in the format.
Oh, it's not, but I know Fossil Fusion is. So wait, so that means I have to worry about Fossil Skull King?
No, Fossil Skull King is not in the format either. There's Skull
Okay.
Buggy, Skull Bone, Skull Knight, and Skulligos. That's it.
Okay. So I just have to worry about the 5 or 6 boys. Gotcha.
So I'll start with a face down monster and a face down spell or trap card and call that a turn.
Yep. Draw. If I had to guess, that's probably a Weathering Soldier you want dead. I'm going to set 2 cards. I have a third to set, but first, Upstart. So, gain your 1,000.
Ah, nice 5,000 life points. I like that.
Then I'm going to set my third and final card and pass turn from here.
I draw. I tribute my revival golem to summon my big tusked mammoth. Now monsters you summon cannot attack the turn they're summoned.
Yep. What does Revival Golem do again? Resurrect itself if it's destroyed by battle?
No, its effect only activates when he's sent from the deck to the graveyard.
Gotcha. Wait, is that another Fossil Fusion card I need to get for my actual Fossil Fusion Dino deck?
Revival Golem? No.
Okay. They need to give Fossil Fusion more support, not gonna lie. I would love that.
And there's
But no, what
monsters
shall you
in
do?
your graveyard, correct?
No monsters in my graveyard, and I'm wide open to attack.
Big Tusk Mammoth, attack for 2,000.
On attack declaration, I activate Shadow Spell. Once I find it. Here we are, Shadow Spell. Your monster cannot attack,
I chain
and it
Mystical
loses
Space
700,
Typhoon.
targeting the Shadow Spell.
Correct.
Yep, I'll take it.
Which means you still take the 2,000.
Fair enough.
And with that, I will end my turn.
Draw.
You need more cosplay.
I'm
Yeah, I know, Chuck. I
Me?
need more too.
I won't be able to attack, but I'll be able to give myself some defense here. I normal summon my Big Viper T301 and equip it with Mage Power. Now it is sitting at a cool 2,700 attack.
That's a good thing. Big Tusk
And
Mammoth made that not being able to attack this turn.
indeed, pass.
I draw.
Oh shit! I realized I forgot to flip out my skill card. Whoops. That should have been last turn. I am an idiot. And the best part is, Vic Viper won't banish itself this time around.
I switch my Big Tusk Mammoth to defense mode, and I'll set a card face down and end my turn.
Right. Drop a turn. I am unsure if I want to. Excuse me. You know what? Big Viper T301 attack into Big Tusk Mammoth.
Goodbye, my Mammoth. You served your purpose.
And I end from here.
I draw. I'll activate my Fossil Fusion, banishing my Big Tusk Mammoth and my Revival Golem. Come forth, Fossil Warrior Skull Knight.
Not so fast. I activate my trap card. Bottomless Trap Hole.
Goodbye, Skull Knight. I
Living
activate
Fossil.
Release from the Stone, targeting my Fossil Warrior Skull Knight and special summoning it back to the field.
Jesus. Ugh. Well, I'm still at 2,200, so I won't have anything to worry about for now. Oh, wait, it's 2,500.
I then activate my skill card, Major in Paleontology. Now, I can banish one card from my hand face down, then place one dig counter on this card. If a face-up Fossil Fusion monster I control is destroyed by battle or card effect, I can place one dig counter on this card. Once per turn during my main phase, I can remove one dig counter from this card to fusion summon one Fossil Fusion monster from my extra deck by banishing materials from any graveyard.
So which card you banish from my hand?
I banish from my hand.
Oh, I thought it was mine.
And then I will summon my Fossil Tusker. When he destroys a monster by battle, I inflict 400 points of damage to my opponent's life points.
Very well, and that's attack, and it has how much attack?
1,800.
So unfortunately, only thing getting over my monster is your fusion.
Skull Knight, attack.
Boy. I'll be taking 300 from that, bringing me to 13 and game.
And Fossil Tusker will attack for game.
I had the waking set. I had the waking set.
The Waking? Oh, Waking from the Dragon.
Yeah, I had Waking the Dragon set. I'm like, all he had to do was just let the shadow spell resolve. And it's like, Jesus.
Now time for a really fun deck.
Yeah?
I'll give
What
you
you
a hint.
got in mind?
I'll give you a hint.
Oh, joy. Oh, joy. It's the Karibo deck.
Haribo.
10. Let me bring the 4 back into view.
8.
All right. I'll be on the play this time. Draw, standby main, activate skill card, activate Dark World Dealings.
Okay, it's Dark World Dealings right from the start. Ooh, that's a.
I'll pitch Vic Viper T301 since it can special summon itself in the graveyard.
I picked Wings Karibo.
And, well, at least I'll be able to get battle damage in this time around. If I know anything about Karibo, I'll set 1 card face down and normal summon Jade Knight in defense mode and pass.
I draw. Interesting. I'll start things off with Painful Choice. I select 5 cards from my deck. You choose one of them. That card will go to my hand, the rest will go to the graveyard. So your choices are
Yes.
Karibe, Karibo, Kariba, Kariborn. Actually, not Kariborn. Karibi, or Karibu.
I know what each of the brothers do on the field, so you will not get your 5-star Twilight to hand.
5-star
Karibo
Twilight is
goes
not
to
in the
your hand.
format.
Ah, so no Karik Babylon bullshit. Again, sorry, pardon the language, it's natural of mine. But the original Karibo goes to your hand.
And the rest
I'll
go
take
to the grave.
I'll take 1 turn of blanked battle damage over the shenanigans the other brothers do.
I don't think you will. For I have more monsters in my graveyard than you have yours. So come to the field, Curry Babylon.
And since that's a level 5 effect monster that got special summoned, Deep Dark Trap Hole.
Oh, what's that do again?
When a level 5 or higher effect monster is special summoned to your side of the field, I banish it.
Well.
And
So
it does not target soul. So one of the brothers cannot protect it from graveyard. Hell yeah.
I'll then play Monster Reborn and bring back my Wings Karibo.
So now that's 2 forms of battle damage prevention I have to chew through. Lovely.
And with that, I shall end my turn.
Very well. Draw. I'll switch my Jade Knight to attack mode. I'll set 1 card face down. I normal my Zine Metal Tank in attack mode. Next, the Jade Knight's going to get a power up with my Mage Power. Jade Knight. Blast away Wings Karibo.
I play Rainbow Karibo. Now your Jade Knight cannot attack ever.
Very well. The Z Metal Tank will still chew through it.
Goodbye, my winged Karibo.
The Jade Knight sits at 2,000 attack, by the way. 2,000 attack, 2,800 defense. And while Jade Knight's in attack position, all of my machines that are 1,200 or below cannot be destroyed by traps. On top of spellproof armor, making them unaffected by spell effects.
My move?
Gotta admit, pretty impressive wall of defense, huh?
I take it as my turn then.
I mean, Yep. I mean, there is a good reason why in our chat, in our recipe list, I call the deck Unionized Against Magic.
I'll then set a card and end my turn.
All right, draw. I will not be able to use this for now. Z Metal Tank will attack into the face down.
You attack my clear Karibo.
Pass.
I draw. And what face downs do you have?
Just this one. Just this and Mage Power.
I'll play my Mystical Space Typhoon on your Mage Power.
Okay, Mage Power goes to grave and Jade powers down. But now, it will now protect itself from being destroyed by trap effects.
I will then activate my skill card, a Viral Infection.
What does that do?
Once per turn, I can discard any number of cards from my hand, declare one type of card, monster, spell, or trap, and then you send one card from your deck to the graveyard matching that type.
Okay.
For each card I discard.
Okay.
I will just be discarding my Winged Karibo level 10, and I will declare Trap.
All right. I will send my Trap Jammer.
And then I am forced to flip Viral Infection over. And with that, I will end my turn.
Okay, so Viral Infection, is that once per turn duel you can activate that skill, or once per main phase?
Basically once per duel, because after I activate it, I have to flip the skill over.
Gotcha. Okay, so draw for turn. I'll normal summon my Cyber Phoenix in defense mode, and then Z Metal Tank will attempt to attack for 15.
I will banish my Clear Karibo, which allows me to draw a card, and if it's a monster, I get to special summon it to the field.
All right.
It is a monster. Come forth, Kariborn.
It will now redirect the attack into the Kariborn.
Goodbye, Kariborn.
And that's it. Go.
I draw. And with that, my turn is over.
Okay, I'm going to activate my face down now. Jar of Avarice. So I'll shuffle back Trap Jammer, Mage Power, Deep Dark Trap Hole, Big Viper T301, and Dark Will Dealings to draw a card.
Kinda regret discarding Winged Karibo now.
I bet you do. Draw. And then I shall draw for turn. I'll set one card face down, and it's back again. It's Mage Power, this time being equipped to my Z Metal Tank. And I'll switch Cyber Phoenix to attack position, in which now my final assault can begin. Cyber Phoenix, attack directly.
I banish my Kariborn, so now I can special summon any number of Karibo from my graveyard to the field.
Very well.
Come forth, Kribi. Kriba. Or Kribe. And Kriba.
Okay. If I recall correctly, one of them is an attack negator. Okay. So upon attack declaration, Cyber Phoenix will attack uh, the Karibo on your left, since they're all considered Karibo cards.
So you destroy Kriba.
Yep. And then Z Metal Tank will take out the one on your right.
When you destroy Kriba, Kribi's effect will activate, allowing me to add a spell trap that mentions Kribo from my deck to my hand. So I'll be adding Multiply.
Gotcha. Oh joy, the multiply detonate combo. I should have seen this one coming.
And when Kriba
Oh wait,
is destroyed, I can special summon one monster with 300 attack, 200 defense from my deck. So come
you know
forth,
what's
relink
cute
Kriba.
about?
What?
You know what's cute about your little combo? With multiply detonate.
What?
Gotta love spellproof armor coming in clutch. Am I right? Gotta remember to keep it compact. Sorry about that, chat. But no, it's like, yes, I activate detonate, destroying all monsters you control. No, you don't. Spellproof armor, unaffected by your spells. I love this skill card.
Unfortunately, you got
'Cause
rid
you
of the
never know
only
when
win
you run into
condition this deck has,
situations
which
like
is
this.
Free Babylon.
Uh-oh.
So I still have 3 monsters on the field, and you have 2 attacks.
One attack left, actually.
Uh,
And it's just my Z Metal.
2. I got the special summon Relink Karibo, so you never got to do the
Right.
second attack.
Okay. So, and remember, you locked my Jade Knight out of attacking, so
Oh yeah,
I only
that's
have
right.
the one, which is
Yeah, 1.
the Z Metal Tank. So, attack
Meme, how you doing?
redeclaration. What's up?
I was talking to Meme Mango in chat. They just joined in the chat.
Sorry, your audio has been cutting out constantly. I guess it's just my end of the world. But no, Z Metal Tank on attack declaration, redeclaration again. Attack the Karibo in the middle.
Yep. Goodbye, Karibe.
And that's my turn.
I draw. Oh. The detonate doesn't only hit your monsters. It's cards.
Yes, it hits all cards, equal to the tokens. But with spellproof armor, my monsters are protected from the destruction. Because it is the destruction from a spell card.
So I'll play Multiply, attributing Relink Karibo to get 2 Karibo tokens. Thus, when Relink Karibo is tributed, I get to draw a card.
Yep, draw a card. Tributed for a card effect and not for a tribute summon. There's a difference, folks. It's a good thing I know rulings.
And then I'll play my Detonate, destroying your back row.
Yep. And Waking the Dragon will trigger, but I'm out of zones. The one time I get Waking the Dragon, and I can't even use it.
Aha! And with that, my turn is over.
Very well. Draw for turn. I'm going to set a card, and then Cyber Phoenix will swing into your last Karibo on the field.
Which will allow me
Excuse
to
me.
add a spell trap that mentions Skribo, which I have none, so that card goes back to the top of the deck.
And then Z Metal Tank will attack for 1500.
Karibo!
Yep, there it was. Go.
I draw. I end my turn.
Draw. Step 1. Battle phase. Cyber Phoenix, go.
I play Performapal Kuribobo. Instead of taking damage, I gain the attack points of your monsters to my life points.
Gain 1200 after losing. Damn it.
You're not
What
going
is
to
this
end
game?
me. I'm going to end me. At the end of your turn, I go to draw and lose the duel.
I'm not. What? Hold on. I'm not done. Z Metal Tank will attempt to swing into your Performapal Karibo.
It dies. I take 1200,
The
putting me back
damage
down
was
to
being.
Putting me back down to 5,000. I think you used. You did use the draw card, right? Or was that last game?
What's up?
Did you use Upstart this duel?
Oh, I did not. I did not use Upstart. Wait,
Okay,
I
so
did
I'm
not
back
use
down to
Upstart this
4,000.
turn. So you're still at 4000.
Yeah, I'm back down
Also,
to 4,000.
you said you. Let's say you said you were planning to end me. Good sir, I have yet to bleed here.
No, I'm saying you will not end me. I will end me, because I will lose during my turn.
Fair enough. Go. God, what is this game? By the way, just a heads up, I do gotta use the restroom after this duel, so I'm still gonna keep going. I have a decent amount of phone battery left, but I just gotta
Alright,
use the restroom.
no problem. I go to draw. I can't. I lose the duel.
Damn, I decked you out? Good
Yep.
lord.
My only win condition was Kree Babylon, which you banished right away.
You never know.
Technically, I
know.
could have played, if I didn't discard my Winged Kribo level 10, I did draw into Transcendent Wings, so I could have used that, but I had to discard it.
You got to admit, okay, I'll admit that Karibo match was fun. Let me use the restroom real quick. So you may now have the soothing ASMR sounds of my air conditioner playing in my background.
Which we can't hear.
Oh, good.
So, what is up with chat today? How's everybody doing? Sorry about the trolls that we're currently dealing in the chat. We went to go ban them at the same time. Oops.
Okay, I'm back. How many decks do you got left before we call this a stream?
It's no problem, Ash. I got a few.
Sweet.
Well, now you're banned.
Yes. How since I don't have a laptop, so I can't have stream up quiet on the background. How's the chat enjoying all this?
We have 5 people watching currently and 12 likes.
Not bad. Doing numbers is an upstart. Hell yeah.
And we're only an hour and a half in.
Booyah.
We do have
Although,
a troll in the chat, though, that keeps coming in and trying to start stuff, but we got mods in there just banning them right away.
Good. Shoutouts to the mods of the community.
Nice roll. I rolled a 7. Seriously, I'm going to the
All right.
casino. I keep rolling 7s.
And Jade Knight apparently keeps putting in work for me. Like, Konami, why is that card not in the official Speed Duel format? You realize it can get you to your combo pieces if you're playing a Union deck like me? Or hell, you could be like, add Cyber Dragon?
Well,
and then just do Cyber Dragon things? 8, by the way. I'm going first.
unfortunately for Speed Duels, the next product that comes out for Speed Duels is the last.
Yes, which is very unfortunate. Although I'm just going to admit it. I saw the teasers for that. As I said to you in our DMs, and I'm going to say it to chat, the official Speed Duel format is so cooked. Maxi and the Ishizu Fairy retrains? Oh no. You are asking for the format to be ruined. So then again, I understand why the Ishizu Fairy retrains were introduced into the format.
Hey, Mystical, how are you doing?
Because Konami got...
Oops. I did not mean to delete that. That is my bad. I meant to go to your channel and grab your channel link. I did not mean to delete your comment.
But no, as I was saying, for the Duel Links format, before I get this next game started, whenever you're ready, I understand why the Ishizu Fairy retrains, the new Mudora, Kelbeck, Zolga, and Agido, all those guys were brought in. It's because they got sick and tired of people complaining about how Kaiba Union control is just too powerful right now.
Yeah. So
and
you
then
said
they
you're
have
going
the
first,
nerve
correct?
to do... Yep. And then they have the nerve to do that and Maxi in the same set. Oh, hell no. Drop a turn. Let's kick this off. Standby main. Skill card activate. Normal Z-Metal tank. Activate Upstart Goblin. Get your 1,000 life, my dude.
I'm back up to 5,000.
Then I'm just going to set 2 cards and end this turn by equipping Z-Metal tank with Mage Power.
Oh,
Mage
Power
Power
right
and
off the
Jade
start.
Knight.
Alright,
Yep,
I play
Mage
Jack
Power
in the
and
hand.
Jade Knight, literally putting in work.
I reveal 3 level 1 monsters with different names for my deck. My opponent adds one of them to my hand, and then I add one to my hand. Oh, you add one to my hand, and then I add one to my hand, and I shuffle the rest into the deck. Or the other one into my deck.
Okay. What do you reveal with Jack in the hand? Phrasing, Rob.
Ghost Trick
Phrasing.
Spectre, Ghost Trick Mary, and Ghost Trick Yuki Onna.
Oh, God. Ghost Tricks. Get Ghost Trick Mary, because I know it's one of the worst ones.
And then I'll add Ghost Trick Spectre to my hand.
This is going to go so terribly for me. This is going to go so terribly for me. Yeah.
So, I will then just end my turn. Thank you,
Draw.
Mystical Dorcas.
You know what the way that you ended your turn, you know what that tells me? I know for a fact
Oh wait, what?
you opened that. I'm going to say, the way I saw that you ended your turn, like, I know for a fact you opened Jack Frost in hand, so I'm not going to attack. Go ahead. I
Oh,
am
you're not
not.
going to attack me directly? For shame.
No, because I know you have. I know you have Jack Frost in the hand.
Well, this
I've
works
seen
just as
enough.
well. I play Swords of Concealing Light. Your monsters are flipped face down.
Remember my spell-proof armor? Unaffected by all spell cards. So my monsters stay.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And that also, well, unfortunately, that means that I will not be able to attack you directly with any time that you have one of your mansion field spells up. I'm at least protected from everything that's not a monster Book of Moon.
Well then, I end my turn.
Drop a turn. Ladies and gentlemen in the chat, this is going to be, we're sorry. This is going to be a massive stinker for you. It's just it's just the fact that I'm taking my knowledge of playing the modern game for as long as I have into this format. And it's like, yeah, this is perfectly normal. Go ahead.
I draw.
And frankly, if I can beat the Ghost Trick deck by deck out, I'm okay with that because I'll take any victory I can because holy crap, this deck is tedious. Oh my god.
I will set a monster face down. I'll set a card, and I'll end my turn.
Draw. If if it's the Ghost Trick, I think it is. Then sorry, I also like to think out loud. Rose and chat. I don't really think it is. I think I'll be fine. I'm gonna go to battle. Uh, Z Metal Tank swing into face down.
I'll activate my Ghost Trick Scare. I target any number of face down monsters I control. Change their battle positions to face up defense. And then I change that number of monsters on your field to face down defense position. So I flip up Ghost Trick Skeleton and then send your monster to
How
defense
much
mode.
attack does skeleton have?
It doesn't matter. Your monster's going to defense mode, so the attack's not going to happen.
I know. I just want to make sure because
The attack is
depending on
1200.
how much attack. Okay, I don't have a response then. Go ahead, and with scare that means
And
I
with-
can't flip up my monster. Correct.
Correct. And Skeleton then banishes the top card of your deck, face down.
Oh, face down. Ew. I saw what it was. I'm cooked. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
My move,
So go ahead.
I draw.
Uh,
I'll then
by
play.
the way, I would like to. But
Continue.
I don't mean to cut you off, but I just want to point out it is currently the second end phase of concealing.
It's the second standby phase after activation, so it's still got one more turn.
Okay, just want to double check that.
I play Nobleman of Crossout on your face down monster now.
Yep, that's the metal tank, all right. Yep. Knock. I might actually have a knock somewhere in my deck. It's somewhere in my
And do you
collection.
have any other monsters on the field?
No.
I'll activate my Digging for Gold skill card and banish my 3 cards in my graveyard to draw 1 card.
Okay.
I'll then summon my Ghost Trick Witch.
That's how much attack?
1200.
Man, such tiny,
Note to
such
you,
tiny monsters.
Note to you, there's not a single monster in this deck that has higher than 1200 attack.
And therefore, because you know earlier in the game that I have a bottomless in this deck, and that card is now efficient. Both of it, I'll admit now, both of my back row are dead. Because I know there's not a single ghost trick above level 5.
So
I have
I'll
both my trap
switch
holes
Ghost
set.
Trick Skeleton to face down defense. And then Ghost Trick
Oh,
Witch
sorry,
will attack you
forget.
for 1200.
Yep, you're good.
And with that, my turn is over.
I will now drop a turn. Lady Luck, someone save me. Dark World Dealings.
Oh, I'm wrong. There is one monster, but that monster's getting discarded. Goodbye, Ghost Trick Stein.
Raw.
When you can't draw any of your field spells.
Goodbye, Shadow Spell. For now. Honestly, I shouldn't. Step 1, go.
I draw. Is that a spell trap face down or a monster?
I have 3 set spell traps.
I will normal summon
Excuse me.
my Ghost Trick Yeti. Then I'll flip Ghost Trick Skeleton, banishing the top 3 cards of your deck, face down.
Yep. Rip.
I'll then use the effect of Skeleton to reset it, and the effect of Yeti to set itself as well. And then I'll have Ghost Trick Witch attack you directly for 1200.
In response, I'll activate Jar of Greed. And I will eat the 12.
Oh yeah, Swords is now gone.
Yep.
And with that, my turn is over.
Skeleton Mill goes really hard. Draw. I am going to normal Jade Knight. Set 1 card. And then swing in with Jade Knight into your face down Yeti.
How much attack is your Jade Knight?
1,000.
You take 1000. Yeti has 2000 defense.
I forget these things. God damn it. Rip. Well, it was either that or I lose to Skeleton Mill. And my chances are not looking too great.
My move?
Unfortunately,
I draw. I flip up Ghost Trick Skeleton. And you will now banish another 3 cards.
in response to that, I will activate Jar of Avarice, giving me a little bit of a lifeline.
Oh, and for the face reveal comment, Mystical and Ash, If I had a dual disc, this would actually be a face reveal stream. It's just I don't have one.
I don't have one either, and I know a person that can help me 3D print one, and I gotta talk with him in person and try and make up some funds to get it. Is that all?
Yeah, that
Because I
was all.
have a Jade Knight sitting in. I have a Jade Knight sitting in attack, by the way.
Oh. You said your Jade Knight's at 1,000.
Yeah.
Which will attack your Jade Knight?
Yep. I get a light machine
Actually,
if
you know what?
possible.
I'm going to do my one take back first. I'm going to set Skeleton and Yeti, and then have Witch
Yep.
attack.
And then. Yep. And then I'll get X Head Cannon.
And with that,
GG.
I will end my turn.
This is literally all I got left in deck. GG.
Oh, that was your last card.
It would have been draw, pass, skeleton mill 3, pass back to me, kill me.
Oh yeah.
I was either losing by life points or by mill. There was no two ways about it.
Well, you could have attacked into Skeleton, but you would have lost at the end of my turn anyway.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm referring to. I was either going to die by witch pinging me to death with damage, or lose because skeleton mill is really powerful in this format.
Could not draw a spell card to save my life. They were all at the bottom.
And yet, yeah, that's how I felt. And you still won because, oh, hey, look at that. Ghost Trick in Speed Duel, really good. Ghost Trick in the modern,
that's because
absolutely terrible.
I had Spectre in hand. I had Mary in hand. I had Jack Frost in hand.
I knew you had the Jack Frost. Every Ghost Trick player I play against, always, always, always either Jack in the hands for Jack Frost, and there's nothing I can do about it, or they open Jack Frost, and I would have lost anyway. Like, huh?
All right, let's get right next to the next deck.
Yep.
You should recognize the sleeves for this one.
Oh, let's see if I can avenge myself from last time, frankly. Gonna give this a better shuffle, good lord.
For the dice roll, I have rolled an 8. Finally, I have stopped rolling 7s.
You stopped rolling 7s a little while ago, but we're not gonna get into that.
Thank you, Gaming Nanny, for the lurks.
Seven.
I will play first.
Go ahead.
That's terrible. That was a bad draw. I will start with Cyberdark
You're
Claw.
telling me.
Cyberdark Claw will add Cyberdark Realm to my hand.
I'm about to get cooked. There's no two ways
Cyberdark
about it.
Realm, which will add me my Cyberdark Cannon. I'll then discard Cyberdark Cannon and add Cyberdark Horn to my hand. Now, Cyberdark Realm, I'm allowed 2 normal summons per turn.
You know what? I actually have a little bit left of the Cyberdark core from whenever I built the structure, and regretfully gave a good chunk of it to the person that I had discussed with you on Monday, that I'm looking over because he happens to be my housemate.
I will set one card.
Yep.
I will
To
set
which
a
he
monster,
sold.
and I'll summon my Cyberdark Horn, equipping a Cyberdark Claw. Alright,
Yep.
continue your train of thought. It is your move.
But yeah, it's like send me a list of this Cyberdark deck. I'm curious of trying it with my spellproof armor. Unfortunately, a majority of the cards I actually need are all it's like, hey, yeah, sell the Cyberdark cards. If you didn't want the cards, hand them back. But that is neither here nor there.
Yeah, I felt that way before. So my friend,
Activate.
a former friend of mine, wanted to borrow my Necroz deck, which at the time when he borrowed it was a $200 deck. So I originally
And
told him
he
no.
sold it.
And then another friend of mine basically offered to trade me for the deck, and which I did.
Set 2, by the way.
So, with the condition of if he does not want the deck anymore, I get my cards back and we do a retrade, which
Yep.
was accepted upon. So, immediately after getting my cards, the very next day he sold the deck.
Dickhead. Apologies. There's just things in life that people really need to understand that frustrate us as Yu-Gi-Oh players to no end, and that is some of it. But no, normal Egghead Cannon, go from here. But the good news is, I can tell you this: I gotta dig through my collection again. I found a couple of Sidra cards, and I still have a couple of my Cyberdark cards. I just got to go digging, and yeah. The only annoying part is can't find my Power Bond, which I have one last copy of, and that's really about it. And then from there, I just got to get it sleeped up and ready to rock.
All right. So you summoned X-Head Cannon,
But
and then what?
That's it. But no, I am actually curious to try out this Cyberdark list of yours, if you don't mind.
No attack
I've
on my
always
face down.
I've heard,
Okay, I draw. I have
no, because
Yeah.
I have a good feeling about what's about to happen, but let's just wait and see.
I'll activate my skill card, Cyberdark Scheme.
Yep.
I'll use its effect to add Cyberdark Horn back to my hand. Cyberdark Claw will then add Cyberdark Cannon to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
I'll then activate Cyberdark Cannon's effect to add Cyberdark Edge to my hand.
Yep.
And then I activate Cyberdark Impact, setting Cyberdark Horn, Edge, and Keel back to my deck.
Yep.
Fusion summon my Cyberdark Dragon.
Yep. And this is where I'd activate the Dark Trap Hole if I had one.
If you had one.
If I had one.
And this is where I'd put my trophy. If I had one. Cyberdark Cannon, or Cyberdark Dragon rather, will then equip Cyberdark Claw to itself, boosting its attack by 1600, and then an additional 100 for every monster in my graveyard, which I only have one.
So sitting at 2700?
Correct. Cyberdark Dragon will attack into your X-Head Cannon.
On attack declaration, because a battle was declared, I'll now special summon the Vic Viper T301 from my hand. bringing X head to 3,000. Would you like to redeclare attacks?
I would like to declare an attack. To your Viper.
Yep. I'll take the 14, and Vic Viper is banished. Letting a friend know that I sent a stream link and server link to I'm just letting him know that we're still live.
Right, Mystical?
All right. Throw up return. Whew. A saving grace for now. Wait, didn't you? Oh wait, no, never mind. I forgot. It's like the brain thinking too much. Normal Z metal tank. Union combine. For XZ tank cannon, combine triggers, especially Y from the deck. Combine second effect, fish them back.
To bring out
Union
your
combine
XYZ
for
Dragon Cannon.
Yep, combine for the big boy.
Thus activating my trap card, Floodgate Trap Hole.
No.
Sending your monster to face down defense where it cannot change its battle position.
Yep. Oh god. Well, this sucks.
My move.
Unfortunately,
I
for me.
block. Now, with the effect of my Cyberdark schemes once per duel effect, I send Cyberdark Claw to the graveyard to equip your XYZ Dragon Cannon to my Cyberdark Dragon.
Yep, it is equipped, and I'm dead.
Then Cyberdark Claw's effect will add Cyberdark Cannon back to my hand. I'll discard my Cyberdark Cannon to add my Cyberdark Horn. And let's see if I can boost up Cyberdark Dragon a little bit more. You have not taken life point damage yet, I believe.
No, but if you flip up your monster, I'm dead.
I summon Card Trooper, milling the
Yep,
top 3 cards of
I'm
my
dead now.
deck.
I am more than dead now. You see, this is where we'd consider Mirror Force.
And
to be
unfortunately,
added to our
for
card.
Cyberdark Dragon, it's only gaining 300 extra attack points.
That's still 4,100.
That is true. Cyberdark Dragon, attack
So-
directly and end this duel.
I'm dead. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, that's Cyberdark, all right.
My face down was Troop Dragon.
No. Although, quick question though.
Which would not have gotten its effect because the other Troop Dragon was in my hand.
I was gonna say a quick question though. When you never. I forgot. Trying to think. When you swung into my tank cannon with Cyberdark when it had Claw equipped, why didn't you activate Claw's effect if the equipped monster attacks?
Because I always forget there was an effect like that.
You know what the funny part is? I don't.
Also, I only have the Cyberdark
But I
Dragon in my
never-
extra deck.
Yeah, it's like I'm like, wait a minute. Does that mean he's actually playing the big boy.
Now, Cyber Darkness Dragon is not in the format.
No, I was not referring to him. I was talking about his more evil cousin, Cyberdark End.
No, he's not in the format either.
Okay, because I'm like something right here.
And now it's time for my favorite deck of this format.
That is,
You should know by the sleeves.
oh, this is, this is gonna get fun. Here we go.
My only 30 card deck in this format.
For a good reason, folks. Let's see if I can
Dice
catch it off
roll.
guard this time.
I got a 4. I don't think I'm going first.
Have you seen my rolls this session?
Have they been worse than a 4?
Well, my luck of going first hasn't been the greatest, so you tell me. Like 9.3%.
Thank you guys for the 13 likes, by the way. Appreciate you.
We appreciate it, gang. I will be going first. Draw, standby main, skill, activate. Let's open the party with Dark World Dealings. Draw.
I draw. I discard my Cosmic Cyclone.
I know that pain. I'm gonna.
Ash, I think you might like
Shit.
this deck.
Sorry, language. I'm gonna discard Trap Jammer.
Good
Which
thing
is
I have no
unfortunately
traps
the
in
card
this
I
deck.
I'm gonna normal B-Tiger Jet in defense mode, and then set 3 monsters. Three spell traps. Sorry. Head somewhere else right now.
3
Pass.
Speller Traps.
Yes.
That's dangerous. My move?
You never know. You never know.
I'll start things off with a Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 2 cards. I'll then play Night
Well,
Beam on your middle card.
Middle card is Waking the Dragon. I get to resolve it this time.
Dang it.
Let's go. Card I'm gonna
Wait.
special summon.
You do not. Because of Night Beam, your opponent cannot activate the targeted card. And thank you, Night Beam.
Every goddamn time.
And then with Mystical Space Typhoon, I'll hit the card on your left.
Bottomless.
Now I summon my Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus.
Oh, yep, it's this deck. Damn it. You know what? I gotta spend this early. Shadow Spell.
Oof. I put Crystal Beast Ruby Carbuncle in the Spell and Trap card zone.
This is not gonna go well for me.
I'll activate my skill card, Final Draw.
Yep.
Putting 1 skill counter on that card. And I'll equip my Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus with Crystal Release, bringing its attack back up 800, making its attack 1900.
Gotcha. But cannot attack.
Correct. And with that, my turn is over.
All right, I draw. Finally. I pay 1,000 to activate Cosmic Cyclone, banishing Ruby Carbuncle.
Oh no, Ruby!
There will be no shenanigans of that caliber here.
At least it was that Ruby Carbuncle and not the Advanced Crystal Beast Ruby Carbuncle. The better Ruby Carbuncle.
I wish it was the advanced, so I didn't have shenanigans to deal with. Go.
I draw. I'll put an additional counter on final draw.
I officially think I'm getting cooked, boys.
I'll summon Crystal Beast Emerald
And
Tortoise in
gals.
defense mode. And then end my turn
Yep.
because I can't attack because of Shadow Spell.
Would you rather have that or Fiendish Chain? Draw.
I'd rather have Fiendish Chain.
So it's like, lose the effect, lose the ability to attack. Which one is it? I mean,
Actually,
God
you know what?
forbid
Yeah,
they
I'd rather
could
have
work.
I'd rather have the lose the attack over lose the effect.
Fair point. Normal Y Dragon head in defense mode and go from there. Now, will I be able to finally? Will this be the duel in which I finally be able to summon this bad boy?
There we go. I
I've been
activate
waiting
Rainbow
all
Bridge.
day.
Rainbow Bridge will add me Crystal Bond to my hand.
Here it comes.
Crystal Bond adds me Advanced Crystal Beast, Cobalt Eagle, and puts
Yep.
Advanced Crystal Beast Ruby Carbuncle in my Spell and Trap card zone.
Yep. Here it comes. Oh God.
I discard Advanced Crystal Beast Cobalt Eagle to add Advanced Start from my deck to my hand.
Yep. Here comes the shenanigans. I hate it here. Oh my.
Put final draw up to 3 counters. I switch Emerald Tortoise to attack mode. And then I summon my Advanced Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus.
Yep.
Putting Advanced Crystal Beast Topaz Tiger in the Spell and Trap card zone.
Yep. Yep.
I'll have
This is a
Emerald
thing.
Tortoise attack your monster. My Emerald Tortoise will be destroyed. Oh wait, before I do that, almost forgot to play Advanced Start.
Cards are in defense, my dude.
Oh, your monster's in defense? That's fine.
Yeah.
I attack your
Monster's
monster with
in defense.
Emerald Tortoise, and I'll use Advanced Start so I don't take battle damage.
Yep.
Sending Topaz
way you
Tiger
can
to the
dump.
graveyard.
Dumping, which means it's coming.
Then Advanced Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus will attack. What monster do you have on your field?
I have V Tiger and Y Dragon Head.
I'll attack V Tiger Jet.
1800 defense.
Oh, then that matches my Sapphire
So
Pegasus.
nothing happened.
Nothing happens.
Nothing
My turn is
happens.
over.
Draw. Set 1. Go.
I draw. I'll have Emerald Tortoise attack. To prevent myself from taking damage, I play Advanced Dark, sending Amber Mammoth to the graveyard.
In response to Advanced Darks sending Amber Mammoth to the graveyard, I'll chain Jar of Avarice, recycling my 5 cards in grave, to shuffle back and draw 1.
Sounds good.
So it begins.
And then Sapphire Pegasus will attack your Y Dragon Head.
Yep. Y Dragon Head is destroyed. Here's the draw off.
My turn is then over.
All right. Drop a turn. Well, that's convenient, I think. XYZ combine. Normal W wing catapult. Banish for Union combine. VW Tiger catapult. See, this is where I'd have a Union hanger activation. If I had one,
If only you had one.
XYZ combine activates specialing X head cannon. Because then I'd have been able to Union hanger, equip Y Dragon head back from my graveyard, and then be one step closer to summoning VWXYZ Dragon Catapult Cannon. If I just was one step closer.
If only.
The gods teased me again. Go.
Monsters on the field.
VW Tiger Catapult and X head cannon. That's it.
Emerald Tortoise will attack into your VW. Finally,
Yep.
killing
Advanced-
itself. And
Advanced
I will
Dark
use
goes
Advanced
off.
Dark to prevent myself from taking damage.
Yep.
And then I will suicide, or not suicide, but I will destroy my Sapphire Pegasus by attacking your monster.
Yep.
Using Advanced Dark once again by sending
Yep.
my Advanced Crystal Beast Emerald Tortoise to the graveyard.
Yep.
And then with that, I end my turn.
Yep. Draw. I'll set one card face down and pass. Oh,
I
by
draw.
the way, while your turn's going on, the card I mentioned earlier in the stream, Living Fossil, is that legal?
Yes. I think so. Let me
I will.
double check real quick since I have my Dino deck, or my Fossil Fusion deck.
Yep. Because if Living Fossil is legal, it's the
Oh,
equipped
no.
spell that lets you
Okay.
special summon. What's
No,
up?
I was thinking of Time Stream.
Okay. Because Living Fossil is a equipped spell that says target level 4 lower monster in your graveyard, special summon it. That monster leaves the field, banish it instead. It's just premature burial with extra steps. That's all it really is.
So I drew for turn.
Yep.
I summon to the field Rainbow Dragon.
Deep Dark Trap Hole.
Goodbye, Rainbow Dragon. I banish Advanced Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus, Advanced Crystal Beast Emerald
Jesus.
Tortoise, Emerald Tortoise,
You
Amethyst Cat,
ruined a
Amber Mammoth, Topaz Tiger, and Cobalt Eagle. Come forth, Rainbow Dark Dragon.
You drew into both?
I had one in my hand. for 2 turns, and then I drew into Rainbow Dragon.
Oh, this is. Oh, I'm so cooked.
I summon
I am.
Crystal Beast Cobalt Eagle. And I'll use Cobalt
Yeah.
Eagle's effect to add Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus back to my hand. Destroying Crystal
Shadow
Release,
spell gets.
and Crystal Release will put
Yep.
a Crystal Beast from my deck into the spell Trap Card Zone. Advanced Crystal Beast Amber Mammoth.
Yup. Yup, here it comes. I was not expecting this gotcha moment. At all.
I will then use Rainbow Dark Dragon's effect. By banishing my Crystal Beast, it gains an additional 500 attack points.
Yep.
Advanced Crystal Beast Ruby Carbuncle will special summon herself, thus special summoning Advanced Crystal Beast Topaz Tiger.
Yep.
I'll then activate my Field Barrier.
Chat, I'm so sorry for the look of horror in my eyes. It's just. Crystal Beast is really strong in speed duels. I don't know what you want me to do. Look at all this card advantage.
Rainbow Dragon. Attack into VW Tiger Catapult. What's up, DG?
I mean,
Welcome
you really
to the stream.
didn't need.
What?
I would say you really didn't need to do the power boost. It was already 2100 defense. I mean,
I did that to summon my Crystal Beast monsters.
gotcha.
And what else is on your field?
Just the X head cannon.
Advanced Crystal Beast Topaz Tiger will attack your X head cannon.
Yup.
And then Ruby Carbuncle
I'll take 300.
will attack you directly for 700 because she gets a power boost by my Topaz Tiger.
Yep, that's 1,000. I'm already at 2,000 because of Cyclone earlier.
And with that, my turn is over.
Draw. Yeah, this don't matter, GG. This was all I had with, like, 2 targets left, and it wasn't gonna matter.
I was not expecting that trap hole though.
I was not. I literally was like, if I can just get rid of both of his Rainbow Dragons, I win if I can banish Advanced Dark. You summon both. It's like, what do you
I had
want me to
one
do?
monster left in my deck, which was Amethyst Cat. My last card for Crystal Promise, Rare Value, Ryoku, Nobleman of Extermination, and Awakening of the Crystal Ultimates.
This is why we need to add a little bit stronger removal for this format. Because Jesus,
I mean, we got a lot of removal cards in this format now, with Mystical Space Typhoon being entered into the game.
very true. But it's like Konami, for real though. Why did you feel it was okay to not include stuff like Raigeki and Feather Duster? Like, they could really help out here.
It's because of the 3 zones. That's why they're not in the game.
Yeah, but it's like, I mean, kind of the fun of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like, if your back's against a wall and you got something with like a nuke all removal, it's like the best feeling in the world is resolving it. At least in my opinion.
And don't feel bad. Crystal Beast got regular Crystal Beast got really nerfed because Rainbow Ruins can't get the full 5-card effect.
You're right about that part. You're right about that, but like, Isn't one of Jesse's skill cards literally just Rainbow Ruin that checks the graveyard too?
I don't know. I don't have Jesse's skill card.
Okay. Wait, then what skill card were you using earlier?
Final Draw, Yugi's skill card.
Ah, right. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure one of Jess, like I said, you can look them up later after the stream's done, and correct me in either our Discord or Messenger DMs. But like, I'm pretty sure one of the Jesse skill cards basically says Rainbow Ruin that checks the graveyards. Like,
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have any of Jesse's skill cards that I
but you
know of,
wish you had them.
but I do wish I had them. And that's going to
All
conclude
right.
today's stream. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Didn't realize I'd get my tail kicked that hard today. Is simply because, well, I just feel like this deck's just not powerful enough yet. Gotta get myself the missing pieces for this deck. Union Hanger, Frontline Base, Pot of Greed, Graceful Charity, the power cards really.
Yeah.
Um
I do plan on, hopefully, with us getting more members into the Discord, to have more live duels with a variety of people.
yeah, like I had mentioned it at the beginning of this, or a little earlier into the stream. It's like I would not mind doing a like not so much commander, but what I like to personally call for our friend circle of Yu-Gi-Oh, it's like the equivalent of big team battle, where it's basically like a fatal four-way elimination match.
Yeah.
But no, for anyone interested in checking out the Discord, the link. I'm not. Again, I don't have chat up. I don't know if you've been posting the link to join
The
the
link to the
Discord.
Discord is pinned. It's
Okay.
pinned in the comments.
Just check out the pinned link if you're interested in joining. If you like Yu-Gi-Oh, you want to play a little bit of old school like we did today, feel free to. Um, Speed Dueltaining as a whole is a focus on the speed duel, the fun of speed duel with the um kind of a little bit of role playing, a little bit of like character flair, like not so much over the top like the anime at times. Jeez, Exel. And then just overall, the idea is just have a good time, and then we'll go from there and try and get together in person and do an in-person stream. If people, once we get enough people and they live close enough to us, one day, this idea just kind of came to me right now before the stream ends. Is I would not mind doing a live action series out of this, like
Hey, Clough, how you
proper,
doing? Welcome
like
to the stream.
what's that? Your audio cut out on my end again.
Someone joined into the stream, and I was saying, welcome to the stream.
Ah, gotcha. But no, like one of these days, like we could get everything come together, and because one of the things I've always wanted to do, at least with Yu-Gi-Oh, is try to be a part of a live action series. I was a part of an attempt of it before, and didn't exactly pan out very well. Things kind of behind the scenes ruined everything. So just a spur of the moment idea. We can talk about it in private or in the server a lot more
I don't
and get everything all.
I don't plan on doing a live action series because I don't feel like writing a whole script and all that other junk. Probably
I
more,
mean,
more
well,
on the
to be
lines just
fair,
like doing characters and just having fun on stream.
yeah. Well, hey, you never know. Someone else might write the script for you. Who
I
knows?
mean, that's true.
It's just, I mean, what if I get a laptop together? I've got some projects that I'm working on my end of the world, and I might, depending on how things go with my end of the world, I might find time to actually legitimately come up with like a script. I would test the waters with I would definitely write test the waters with like a two-part pilot, and then just try and get something going. And if people are interested and they actually interact with those production wise and just liking and liking the video and commenting and giving interactions with it, I would go from there. But that's as far as I would do. But if things just didn't work out with that, then I'll just move on to different things. I
All
mean,
right. And with
I'm
that,
trying to.
we're gonna end the stream. So I'm gonna put us on the outro, and then after the outro is over, I will be ending the stream.
Yep, I had fun. Thanks again, everyone, for stopping by. This has been the Hyperflame 64V1.
You challenge people in your space and time. You represent your own opinion through unique design. Dealing with negativity and more. You've been sending all the signs I've been looking for. I'm crazy enough to be sane. Inside your membrane, you make me anxious to stray up into your mind. Spend a few weeks inside to see what I find. Yeah, I'm anxious to live these thoughts from my brain. Collashing, self-breaking, my deepest threshold of pain. You make me anxious. People when you dance and cry. You imitate wonder of all when you arrive and lie. Dealing with negativity and more. You've been sending all the signs I've been waiting for. I'm crazy enough to be sane. Inside your membrane, you make me anxious to stray up into your mind. Spend a few weeks inside to see what I find. Yeah, I'm anxious to rid these thoughts from my brain. Collashing, self-breaking, my deepest threshold of pain. Everybody's anxious at times. We're human innovation with beauty that shines. A star that shoots to welcome all. A sun that burns to never fall from light. You make me anxious to stray up into your mind. Spend a few weeks inside to see what I find. Yeah, I'm anxious to rid these thoughts from my brain. Collashing, self-breaking, my deepest threshold of pain. You make me anxious.
Goodbye. Mwah, and good night.